Hey guys, DG here, and I got a kind of different episode this time. I'm recording this commentary the day after I got this gameplay. Kind of different, I'm not doing it live. Now, you're probably like, what is going on? Why is there people everywhere? Well, for one, I summoned Turboweasle. He's the gold guy. He is an ally. He's a teammate, essentially. You can summon people. I'm going for the boss right now. And now this guy, this red guy, is the guy who invaded our world, which means you can just randomly invade people's worlds and try to kill them in this game. So Turboweasle finished him off. Turboweasle was like way overpowered, but whatever, it doesn't matter. It's funnier. So he's got like some ridiculous sword and armor and all crazy and stuff like that. So yeah, now what we're doing here, we're just going off to the boss. If you want to know more about like people invading and people joining, and like Turboweasle here, I could explain that later, but like, yeah, just let me know in the comments if you don't understand what's going on. But I think it's pretty straightforward. Now we're just going up to the boss. That's all that's going on here. I do have a couple other things that I've already recorded. I'm thinking of switching up the way I do all these episodes. I'm mainly going to do live, but I realize there's a lot of stuff in this game that would probably be boring to show, just like walking around. So I've been cutting out, well, not really cutting out a lot, but I've been exploring a bit. Like, I already know the whole place, but I mean, I'm not exploring to find new things. I'm exploring to get items and stuff that I know I can get. So I've already gotten some stuff. I played for like an hour yesterday, kind of moving forward, but they're optional areas. I'm not like skipping the main quest on you guys. So right here I'm kind of AFK, you know. I was asking him a question of what sword I should use. I had the right sword out. I was right. So yeah, got the nice little Drake sword, still got that awesome helmet, and right here we just go up to the boss, man. You can have two people summoned. That's what it's called. I forgot the word before. Like Turboweasle, I summoned him. You can have two people at a time, so 3 people total, including you. There's also that one guy that talked to me about it that's in game. I said he's not like right there. See that guy standing there? Maybe you can, yeah, him. That guy, I could have just summoned him right there, but the more people you have, the less experience you get for the boss. So it like divides it, so you know, not always worth it. There's a bunch of taunts in this game and stuff. You just gotta watch this boss battle. It's hilarious. The first well, I shouldn't spoil it. Just watch this nice little cutscene and you'll see what happens. It's pretty nice. Yes, that's right. It's a gargoyle with a tail that is an axe. So as you can see, he goes straight for the tail and cuts it off. You can get a weapon for that. See, the first guy goes down not quite as fast because he wasn't spamming him with his crazy attacks. But once you get the first guy down to half health, it's supposed to be, the second one spawns. Look at the thing's health already. It's already at nothing. I only had to hit it twice. Or once maybe. I don't even know. He was so overpowered, he made this fight insanely easy. I mean, it's not a hard fight in the first place, but that was just ridiculous, okay? So, now, the next part, this is actually part of the actual quest, if you want to call it a quest, the main story. Not much of a story, but it's the main story. You probably didn't even notice at the first, but the point I'm here on this place for is to ring 2 bells. One of the bells being up in this tower. So you have to get through the church, kill the gargoyle, and then obviously go up and ring the bell, and then things happen. So you gotta ring the first bell, then you gotta ring the second bell, and then something happens. That's basically the beginning part of the story. I know it's not very interesting. The story is kind of random. It's more about the gameplay in this game, which, like I've said a million times, the gameplay is like perfect. It's so awesome. That's one of the things that it's praised for. It's like perfect. I guess some people have called it tight gameplay. because you mess up, well, you're dead. But it's very responsive, and there's no weird lag, or which honestly I would call Skyrim out on. Skyrim's not controls, your movements and everything feels choppy and laggy to me, especially after playing this game. If you just play Skyrim, you probably wouldn't notice it very much, but after playing this, your guy feels much heavier and grounded in this game. Other than in Skyrim, you're kind of like floating around, and when you swing, like if you're in third person, you swing your axe, the motions don't make sense. So I ring the bell, nothing really happens, and then actually I should have mentioned something. I went a little bit forward before this, and I went to a blacksmith, and I can't believe I did this. I accidentally stabbed the blacksmith, which obviously I'm not supposed to do. He's a friendly, I guess you could call it a friendly. He's an AI, NPC, non-playable character, whatever you want to call him. He's supposed to, well, he's there so you can like upgrade weapons and stuff. There's only 4 blacksmiths in the whole game, and this one's like the most important one apparently. And I stabbed him, and now every time I go to see him, he attacks me, and he doesn't forgive you unless you do this, which is kind of crazy. You have to talk to this guy.
Greeting. I am Oswald of Kareem, the part thou art a friend. Cometh thou to confess, or to kill?
And then you gotta buy this one, or request absolution. It costs 500 souls per your soul level. It used to be 2,000. Luckily I got it down to 14,500, but before the patch there was a patch to make it like that, I would have had to pay 58,000 souls. That would have been nuts. It would have taken me forever. That would have sucked so bad. Ugh. So I buy a purging stone here because curse is very annoying in this game. If you get cursed, your health gets cut in half when you respawn, and you can't get rid of it unless you use one of these. It's kind of nuts and very annoying. I think there's another way to get rid of it, but that's the main way. And yeah, so not much else happens in this video, but this guy laughs creepily, just like everyone else. Everyone just laughs creepily. It's very creepy. I don't care what any of you say. So now I think I go back down to the bonfire. I'm not actually sure what the last minute or two of this is. So you know what? I'm going to play like I'm playing live. Okay, so we're just going to run over here, and I don't know what I'm doing. It's like I can't control myself. I don't remember what I did after this, and I didn't look. So this is all new to me. Yeah, totally going to jump down here, kill myself. Totally. Why not? Yep. Sounds cool. Alright, keep going. Yeah, yeah. There's a guy up here I killed. Like I said, I moved forward a bit. There was a guy up there. He's like in a gold suit of armor, and you gotta, if you kill him, you get a really good ring from him, which permanently increases your health, your stamina, and your equipment load, like how much you can carry, by, I don't know, a certain percent, but it's really good. But if you take the ring off, it breaks. So you have to leave it on forever, pretty much. It's very good though. Very good ring. So now, as you can see, I was in the church. That's where that place was, if you hadn't realized. And over here is where the blacksmith is, and the next bonfire, and just everything in general. This is where everything goes down. This is the new bonfire, and newest bonfire I'm at, for the most part. Yeah, that door out to the right is kind of pointless right now. But, you know, the blacksmith down here, he's a cool guy. I accidentally stabbed him, and I feel bad for it. So I do get rid of my sins, as this game calls it. And yeah, I've been very careful to not stab him anymore. So now I think I just upgrade my Black Knight sword. Oh, fail. I don't know what button to click now, do I? Yeah, Black Knight sword +1. It power goes up by 22, and then I do it again. Come on, push the button. Yes, yes. Okay, and then it goes up by another 22. My Black Knight sword is +3. Wait, +2, sorry. Awesome. Very awesome. It's very powerful now. I'll tell you that right now. Now, the goal was to get that crest of Artorias, and I kind of got it already. Spoilers. I've done a few things, let's just say. So, the next episode is also going to be post-commentary, but from then on, it'll be live again, and all good. So see you guys next time.